Who are you picking in this shootout here, fellas?
I like Carl Edwards. I'm not sure I would have given Carl Edwards the inside in what I've been able to see. Plus, Elliott Sadler's been really good on these restarts. I think he can help Carl Edwards with a little bit of a push.
Yeah, I like Carl too. I don't think there's anybody that's shown me they can beat him in a short run.
When we go back to green flag racing, there will be 7 laps remaining on this 1.5 mile progressive banking from 18 to 20 degrees, Homestead Miami Speedway. Pace truck is pulled down, green flag's in the air, and boy, Carl is on the hammer. Keselowski going to try to take it away from him on the high side.
That Dodge horsepower we talked about earlier. Wow. It looks like he's going to clear Carl.
He does.
We'll get him back here.
Here's Carl's radio. You can see Elliott Sadler. He's side by side with Boyer for 3rd. Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the 5th slot.
I think Brad had kind of expected Carl maybe to go to the inside. That's what we've been seeing Carl do there. He protected that, able to stay in front.
Now 6 laps remaining here at Homestead, Miami. Here comes Stenhouse. He gets around Boyer. He's now into the 4th spot.
Carl got a nice run off of turn 2 right there. He's able to close the gap a little.
So there is your top 2. They're trying to open up a little bit of ground over 3rd place Elliott Sadler. Stenhouse on the high side in 4th. This time by just 5 laps remaining in the 2011 season.
I said nobody's shown me they could beat Carl Edwards in a short run until right now.
Keselowski doing all he can to hold on to that spot. And remember, we talked about this earlier. Keselowski's had 7 top 2 finishes this year, including 4 in his last 6 starts. And here he is again. Here comes Stenhouse. He's looking for 3rd underneath the 2.
Yeah, he's made this move work quite a few times. Put a nice slide job, see if he can stay in the throttle and get back up there. But that Dodge horsepower staying out front right now.
This time by 4 laps remaining. There is the gap between 1st through 5th. And here comes Boyer as he goes low underneath Elliott Sadler. That's for 4th. Boyer slides up in front of him. Carl is closing the gap up front on the race leader, Brad Keselowski.
That shot there gives you just an idea of how fast it is entering these corners. These drivers right on the edge, running right against the wall.
Now 3 laps to go here at Homestead, Miami. Keselowski's going to hug the low line. Carl's up top.
They might have enough for a run here.
Brad slides it up in front of him.
Problem is, what's he going to do with it? Can he pass him on the bottom?
It doesn't look like Ricky Stenhouse is going to have enough time to get back to these 2.
Only if these 2 get side by side could Ricky Stenhouse get an opportunity to get there.
2 laps left, 2.
You heard the call. Just 3 miles remain in the 2011 season. And these 2, how many times have we seen them on the 1.5 miles?
Oh, check it out.
Really trying to loosen him up now. That allows Stenhouse to get there.
And Ricky's making a move. He's coming underneath Carl, and he's got him. Going down into 3, but now does he have enough time to get to the 22? He is carrying some mean momentum coming out of the corner. White flag is in the air. 1 lap to go.
There's the white.
Through turns 1 and 2.
Oh, check this out. 3 wide.
And the 6 of Stenhouse rim riding. Here he is trying to close the gap down the backstretch.
He's got to do it on the top side, I believe.
Can the champion do it? He fakes to the inside. Keselowski goes low. Stenhouse is going to run it high. Here they come through 3 and 4. He's got the run in heading for the stripe. Who is going to win it? It's going to be Brad Keselowski as he takes the win from the pole. Our champion comes across 2nd. Carl Edwards locks up the owner's title by finishing in 3rd. And you guys talk because I need to catch my breath.
What a finish on the season for this series. That was an incredible finish.
I hope you saw the 22, the 6, and the 60 all sideways coming out of turn 4, trying to win this race.
What an effort. What an effort, champion. Good job, baby. Yeah!
Fireworks Fireworks going off in the background. A championship to be celebrated. 24-year-old Ricky Stenhouse Jr. And a 17th career win for Brad Keselowski in the NASCAR Nationwide Series. What a way to finish 2011. 17 lead changes, 9 different leaders. And here comes Ricky Stenhouse Jr. down the front straightaway. Carl's coming down to celebrate the Owners' Championship as they go nose to nose. And they're going to do...
Oh, check this. This is cool. Maybe a first right there. Yeah. I think they planned this.
Pretty cool.
That is.
And meanwhile, on the top of your screen, I think Carl's getting the worst of it. All the smoke's going
He's downwind.
And a congratulatory handshake. And meanwhile, Brad Keselowski is celebrating at the turn 4 end of the racetrack. As there you see him, the American flag, and boy, the fireworks.